welcome back to chapter 16, which is recruitment and training. This is probably the first ever video where I haven't actually started off with hi guys, so you know, whatever. So internal and external recruitment, really. So internal recruitment means that potential applicants are found within the organisation, and external means that potential candidates are found outside the organisation. This is probably either through like advertising or using other sort of recruiting agencies. Internal recruitment, advantages and disadvantages. I'm going to talk through a number of these and not just these. So there's less need for training as the applicant is already familiar with the business. Businesses have more knowledge of applicants' qualities and work record. They may be quicker and cheaper than external recruitment, which is all an advantage of internal recruitment. Disadvantages to these are number of applicants is limited. External candidates may be of a better quality, because if you're having people from outside the business, they probably got more knowledge than the things that you've got inside your business, I suppose. And other stuff like internal appointment automatically creates another vacancy which needs to be filled. External recruitment. So advantage of these is it attracts a wider range of potential candidates. They may be more skilled or experienced than internal applicants. Recruitment agencies can save the business a great deal of time, and recruitment agencies can be specialists, experienced in finding certain types of work, etc. Disadvantages to this is usually more time consuming than internal recruitment. It's usually more expensive than internal recruitment. Less is known about the candidates, which sort of might give you, in terms of references, could be quite inaccurate, and recruitment agencies can actually be really expensive. So, attitudes versus skills. So when people are employing you, they might think between a mixture of your attitude, if you've got a positive attitude, and versus your skills. So, for an example, if reasons for recruiting a positive attitude staff is possibly because you're younger, because if applicants are young, they won't have existing skills or experience anyways. If working relationships are important and recruits have to work within a team, if dealing with customers or clients is an important aspect of the job, and if the business values openness and the ability to adapt, then this is all positive attitudes and why they might recruit you, because you've got positive attitudes. For skills, which is more commonly the case and preferably for a better job, which is if the job demands a level of technical competence without which the job can't be done, so you need to have some sort of skill in that particular field. If training in the skills is very expensive or very time consuming, if experience is an important aspect of the job. Labour turnover. So I briefly touched down on this on maybe a previous Unit 2 video, but definitely probably in Unit 1 at least. So labour turnover measures the rate at which staff leave the business. They may or may not need replacing. If there's a high labour turnover, this could be a problem because there will be recruitment costs for replacing staff. There's a loss of know-how and customer goodwill. It lowers productivity as staff will need time for retraining and they may not be as skilled as more experienced staff there. There is a potential loss of sales, etc. However, if there is a low labour turnover, then this is good because recruitment costs are lower, training costs are lower. It means that the contented and therefore there'll be well-motivated employees and there's less disruption to production. So labour turnover is people that leave the businesses. If you've got people leaving the business, your business probably isn't that great. I had a job for about 2 months, probably earlier on this year. And I left because, number one, the pay was absolutely terrible. I was on minimum wage and I'm a student, so given that I was 17 at the time, so that's about £3.70 per hour, and I was working as a waitress, and I tell you, that is so much effort for £3.70 something an hour. Pathetic. So that's it for this chapter, guys, and stay tuned for 2 more chapters, I believe. Chapter 17 and chapter 18. Woo! See you guys later. Goodbye!